Wish my memory wasn't so bad. If I'm mislabeling these, I'm just gonna be like, what the hell do I do now? Boop. Victoria Gray has returned. I was able to make out the whispered voices last night with the help of the St. John's poppy. There's a medium using the room, illegally I might add, holding midnight seances for gullible grievers. Is there a plant you know of that I could use to give them a scare and drive them away? I need my sleep. Well, I can't say I don't sympathize. Harlequin blue. Scura caerulea. When the bushy blue flower heads die back, they release seeds with a downy pappus which assists in wind dispersal. Wait, what? You mean it makes farts smell less bad? That's what I'm getting from that. Once dried and hardened, the stems can be burned as incense. As they burn, they let out high-pitched shrieks, widely believed to be the spirits of dead souls trapped within the plant. I guess that's not terrifying. Okay. Let's have a look. Maybe these? Blue flowers. Light, airy scent. So it's blue flowers. I don't know if these are the right ones. It's blue. Specifically, it's blue. But these are definitely count as bushy. Okay. Let's try those. Yay! Harlequin blue, plant identified. Shimmerlung, Animatus lumensis. The dried stem of the shimmerlung burns very brightly and noisily, letting off a near blinding white-purple light. Flowers grow wrapped in large ridged leaves. Cool. Okay. This was the one, right? I just keep forgetting. It's not good. I like the way they cross their Q's, it's pretty cool. Yep. Oh, I got the achievement cat lover, that's awesome. It's true though, it's true. Okay, I'll be checking on my little man in about an hour and I'll give him something to eat. You got some will to explore. Where do we want to go? Just like, let's just go on a random little... So I'm pretty sure it does like reward exploration, maybe? What's the coolest sounding place? I kind of like the idea of Bootle. Blackcomb? Havarig. Where do we want to go? I feel like if we go to this daughter's stone circle, we're just gonna die. Let's go to Bootle. Although technically a town, Bootle's small population and rural air make it seem more like an inflated village. It has been many years since I used to frequent the local tavern, the Sleeping Giant. I could stay for just the one drink, I suppose, for old time's sake. That's nice. It doesn't like reward us with anything, but it's nice just to explore, I think. One boop. Oh yes. Bethany Coleman. Hello. You may have heard the rumours that our Ada is dead. May Arduina bring her spirit peace. The nature of her death is unusual. The Sisterhood does not often look to outside help, but this is beyond our knowledge. If you show my sisters this letter, they will allow you entry to the forest. To be assured of your discretion, we require that you use Mary's breath to bind yourself to secrecy. Okay. Zelatum Regis. The wide, waxy leaves allow this plant to collect the large amount of water it requires. It is said that a person can be bound to secrecy using Mary's breath. It used to be grown in the royal garden so that the king could ensure the trust of his confidants, but the practice fell out of favour. Okay, so big, waxy leaves. Look at this one. Okay, it's got smooth, waxy leaves and it is quite big, but I'm gonna look at others. This has big leaves. Have a waxy finish. They are very wide. I'm gonna go with this one. I think it might be this one. It seems big. Big leaves. What a Mary's breath. It's so good at this game. We have failed in our duty as protectors of the forest. Our secrets have been stolen and the Arda has been murdered. You will find us deep in the Greasedale Forest, a mile from the lake shore, across from Torver. Please help us. Yours in hope, the Sisterhood of Arduina. Okay, put that down there, and I'm gonna quickly do this. Mary's breath. Oh, I can change the color. Yeah, let's go with purple. Purple is good. I should probably actually do it per kind, but okay. So we want to go to where? Greasedale Forest, a mile from the lakeshore across from Torver. Greasedale Forest. Greasedale Forest. A mile here? My sister tries to stop me from entering, but I show her the letter and she lets me through. I am ushered into a walled courtyard and then through a large oak door, along a corridor, and down a set of stone stairs into a cool basement. Lying on a table, draped in silk, is the Arda. There is not a mark on her, but her open eyes are black, her mouth and her veins, her hair, all black as a raven's wing. Do you know what could do this? Asks my escort. I set to work. Okay, so we're looking for something like poisonous. Something poisonous. I feel like we did read about poison at some point. Sorry, I'm moving all about. Okay. Wait, so I don't think it's one that we've identified. Wait. Something about gilded dendra that said that it was dangerous. Do not drink the sap of this plant. The lips and veins will turn black as the blood succumbs to dendra's miasma. A sure and painful way to die. The poison is so potent that even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. Okay, so it's like tall leaves that sort of bend. The dark blue petals are soft. And feathery to touch. My fingers ache from handling this plant. I'm gonna. It looks like it would be poison. Okay, it wasn't that one. Okay. Poison so burn even touching the leaves of the plant can be painful. They look like that. No. This one. No, wait, that's forest camphor. That's harlequin blue. Unless I mislabeled them. Which is possible. They smell wonderful. Okay, great. I might actually space them out a bit because I'm having difficulty seeing them. Okay, we tried that one, it wasn't it? Yeah, we tried that one, that's not it either. No, it's like this. No. I'm not sure. was this one that did again? No. Maybe it's not this plant. Okay. Try shim along. Nope. No longer use the red to turn black in the presence of certain poisons. Okay. Though it has no flower, it is said to smell unpleasant to those who have known death and sweet to those who have not. We have known death. Our uncle died. I know, like double checking them again. Though it has no flower. It has a scent that scratches the... I'm gonna try this one. Might hurt, but... Hooray! Wren. Grey Samphire. Samphire has a tough outer bark which has many useful properties. Some chew it as a form of dental hygiene, taking care not to swallow it as it can cause unpleasant stomach distress. The flame-like tendrils give off a smoky scent, adding to the impression of a roaring fire. Nice. Okay, so that is... Give it a nice pink one. Wren. And we'll give it a water. Nice. I extract a sample of the Arda's blood and introduce it to the wren, and my suspicions are confirmed immediately. The leaves of the wren turn black, which can only mean one thing. Gilded dendra poisoning. Oh! Right, I misunderstood that. I wasn't paying attention. Upon presenting my findings, I am brushed away quickly. The sisters do not want me hanging around, it seems. They do, however, send me on my way with a couple of plants, which I am grateful for. Yeah, I'll say. Give me that plants. Nice. Okay, so now we're gonna, like, properly, like, space this stuff out. You, sir, go away from it. Can I just put one here? I sure can. This place is gonna be filling up with plants. Just sit there. Just sit there. You just kind of hope that a plant show will be filling up with plants though, so yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. Isidore Burbage, you gonna be mad at my cat again? I'm this close to reporting you, halfwit. The last punt you gave me has made my skin itch furiously. I'll have your little shop shut down and torn to the ground if you don't make this right. Okay. Okay. So, I need to think carefully about which plant to use here. My actions could have consequences. Okay. So, we could give him Butterdale. Often found growing in clumps on valley sides, Butterdale has been used for centuries as a cure for all manner of skin rashes. Or we could give him Meekdew. The beautiful flowers made up of many smaller florets make this sought-after decorative plant. It may be pleasant looking, but touching the leaves against bare skin will result in painful sores. So, guys, we're gonna do it a little bit by committee. What do you guys want to do? What do you guys want to do? Yeah, you got a little rash. What do we want to do? What do we want to do, guys? I'd set up a poll if I knew how to do that. What do we want to do, guys? I also have to identify, like, find them first. Smaller florets, eh? Excuse me. How sus is this rich, do we think? Rash. Ooh. Well, apparently he got it from one of the plants that we gave him. So maybe not like that sus? Is that it? It's pungent but not unpleasant. Maybe. No, the florets are wrong. I can't even see it. up of many smaller This is Mi'kmaq. Honestly, guys, I'm leaving it up to you. What do you want to do? Just wondering. I am curious about the consequences. Either way. But this guy's a dick. He goes around being a dick. I imagine he's like the sort of guy who's like really, really bad, like really, really rude to like waiters. And I bet you he doesn't leave tips. This guy is a dick. Now, how about this? You guys choose, but I take full responsibility for whatever happens. Well, that sounds like he should be punished. Yes. Anybody else want to weigh in? Anybody else? Okay, yeah, that solved it. I'll take that. Historian. Inheritus dulcis. The dark red fruits should not be ingested under any circumstances otherwise they are highly poisonous, resulting in insanity and then death. A cross-section of the stem shows the distinctive triple xylem and phloem of the Storian. Wow, could you have used bigger words? Okay, so, Mi'kmaq. I've already forgotten how to spell it. Okay. We're gonna pay for that, guys. We're gonna pay for that. And by we, I mean me. I mean, I literally absolved you guys of any responsibility. More for me. Pet the cat. Oh yes, he's a good kitten. Good kitten, yes. Okay. What have you guys done? We're gonna get run out of business. I love this symbol. It's really pretty. Okay, north of Hawk's Head, east of Lowick, west of Rusland, south of Twinkle Crags. Could you be more specific? The book both fascinated and terrified her in equal measure, and after studying it for some time, she reached a decision. She would never use the power she had discovered. She would hide the book where it could never be found. Why do I feel like we're about to find that book? Oops. Open. I didn't put my book away. Go there. Okay. Boop. Ooh, yes. Let's do this first. North of Hawk's Head. Can I see that, please? Can I see that? Thank you. Okay. North of Hawk's Head. Here's Hawk's Head. West of Rusland. Where is Rusland? I can't see Russ. Okay, east of Lowick. I skipped a step. That didn't help. But no, there's a low wood. Bowfell. You guys. Is this 4 different places to go? There's Rusland. Let's go north of Hawk's Head. Nothing here. Great. That wasted my time. I do not quite understand what that's trying to tell me at the moment. Boop. Wilbur Miller. I'm looking for a plant. Lady of what's it? Something or other. I'm no green-eyed Drea, that's for sure. My mind isn't at all what it used to be. It's the one that's supposed to help with mental decline. Hey, we read about that. I remember reading about that. Lady of Summer. The leaves curl round delightfully, which, combined with an attractive flower and a hardy nature, make this a sought-after ornamental plant. Aids with conditions, blah 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 blah. Okay, so it's... Dark blue petals are softer. Maybe. maybe. No, I don't think it's that one. The leaves curl round a light flight which combined with an attractive flower. This one. Curl round, yes. Yeah, I think it's that one. Ore! Sounds more like where the lines would cross. Oh! Yeah, we'll have another look at the map in a bit. Lady of Summer. Fennet. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Nice. Give her a purple one. And where's my... There you are. Okay. Put this away for now. So... North of Hawk's Head. Where the lines will cross, you say? Do I need a ruler? It's possible. North of Hawk's Head would be here. Like here? East of Lowick. That's here. West of Rusland? I saw Rusland somewhere. West of Rusland. So north of Hawk's Head. East of Lowick. West of Rusland. Rusland, where art thou? I can't see it. I can't see Rusland anywhere. Huh? Just my mom asking me about little man. Yeah, I'm not sure what it's asking me to do. As I can't see. Column 17, most of the way down. Oh, I don't know how I missed that. Thank you. So it's okay. It's all around the same area. So it's north of Hawk's Head, east of Lowick, west of Rusland. So we're like in this area, south of Crinkle Crags. Here? I think here, like this little square, and also thank you, water. I don't know why I didn't see that. I'm gonna... Okay. So north of Hawk's Head, yes. East of Lowick. Maybe here. This is in the same column as Lowick. West of Rusland. Let's back this way. South of Crinkle Crags. Let's just try it. That's the wrong thing. Okay, it's here, right? North of Hawk's Head, south of... Yes! We did it! My eyes are drawn to the silhouette of a grizzled old man standing at the edge of a field. His mind is broken, seemingly beyond repair. Vacant eyes fixate on nothing. A whisper of an expression as my gaze sweeps his face, but only a whisper. He raises his arm, points. I follow his outstretched finger, and I'm surprised to find a cluster of wildflowers growing there, hidden from view. Sweet. Okay. No, stop doing that. It's getting so crowded in here. Is there any way I can sort of refresh? Still got a lot of space. Okay, I'm gonna... It's the thing about, like, organizational things, I always just get, like, so wrapped up in just this little part of it. I'm gonna put, like, shrooms over here. And then there's just, like, weird plants, like Mary's breath. Let me get out of the way. This is a weird one that's got berries on it. Yeah, small red berries. What on earth is that? Small... Oh, yeah. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. You can go there, too. Flowers. I might start organising them by colour. I start to go a bit crazy with this sort of organisational thing. Fruits. Yeah, you can go over here, too. You. What are you? That's weird. Yeah, you guys all squeeze them together. Oop. Flowers. I'm definitely going to need to make more space later on. Yeah, you can go away. I'll get my book out. Boop the nose. Oh yes. Oh yes. Yes. We did it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for helping me with that. Oh, David Shiver the Postman. Hello. They're saying the Arda's been killed. I know that a lot of people don't trust that sisterhood, but it seemed to me the Arda always looked out for the less fortunate. Yeah. I don't know anything about that, but sure. Hey, it's Amos again. The cold is too much to bear beyond the gap. I was forced to turn back. I would advise against it, but if you are determined to explore Great Gable, be sure to take precautions. Knowing you, I'm sure you'll have a plant up your sleeve that can keep you warm should the weather turn against you. I think that's implying that we should actually, like, go through this and look for something and identify it before we go out there, because we definitely, like, read something about a book that's good for, like, hypothermia. Brimlock. Those suffering from hypothermia can be rescued by a draft made using leaves from the Brimlock plant. It has a warming effect that protects against extreme cold when conditions are right. In the cold, small yellow flowers, the leaves are waxy and tough. Wait, yellow flowers. Yellow flowers. Wait, if the conditions are right. Okay, let's try this. Smooth, waxy leaves. No, I don't think they'd be... I've already done Mary's breath. Already identified that one. Ooh, maybe... Oh, that one looks terrifying. Let's check it. Sharp thorns, yeah. Probably not. Brimlock. Have we already identified Brimlock? I don't think we have. No. I didn't forget any, did I? Okay, no, just checking. We didn't lose any plants. Nope. Maybe it is this one. It's from, like, in certain... Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna... Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Open that back up. Brimlock. Do another purple one. Right, where did you say to go? Great Gable. I'm guessing it's in the north. After several hours of arduous hiking and scrambling, I am still some distance from the summit. I am freezing cold and ready to head home. I should do the sensible thing and turn back down the mountain. Unless... Preemptively identifying it. That's awesome. Sunset Mount Cap. Wasn't sure what that was. I thought it might have been an R. Oh, it's written right there. Okay. The Sunset Mount Cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking mount cap as a result of its unpleasant odour. Thank you for the GG, Watered. It is thought to deter unwanted souls and spirits from entering the home and is often placed in doorways. It is mildly toxic to humans and should not be eaten. Very well. Pretty. Where did it go? Where did it go? Well, it got shoved in there. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you, Amos. Boop. Okay. Norman Lee. This plant is cursed. It has brought me nothing but sorrow. Please take it. I want nothing more to do with it. Alright. It looks quite similar to this boy, to the Wandering Bew. Oh yes, good kitten. Okay. It's not flashing. Oh wait, there it goes. Simone Green. Hello. Have we met before? Hellbore! Always a pleasure, my feline friend. We like her. I hope he hasn't been nibbling the plants again. I hope not too. I mean, some plants are bad for cats. I have a favour to ask. You owe me for the hours I spent digging out the information on those plants. Oh, she's a librarian! I've been burning the midnight oil again and could use some common trout, and I know where to find it. According to Grayson's herbology, it grows in abundance on red pike. I'll come by the day after tomorrow to collect it. I have business in Sedberg in the meantime. Here, take this. Common trout. Despite being described as common, the trout can in fact be quite tricky to find. However, it is, known to grow in abundance on the slopes of red pike. Nobody knows why. Its leaves have been used for centuries as a balm against eye strain. I could use some of that. The only boots I have are snakes or pigs, but can at least pet other animals. Hey, pigs are adorable, and snakes can be adorable too. Maybe not like in a petable way. Oh shit. Where did she say to go? Where did she say? Get out here, map. Where did she say to go? She said I needed to go someplace. I wasn't paying attention. And then she left. Red pike! I was paying some kind of attention, I guess. Oh, bycat. I enjoy a pleasant stroll up the fell. The going is easy, the weather agreeable, and the views majestic. I do not have to look hard to find what I am after. Nice. I'll take that. Where did you go? Plant man. Plant man. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, I'm going to start moving the flowers along this way. Okay. Just going to water them randomly. I don't want any of them to suddenly die on me. All the boops. Oh, you mean emotes. But snakes and pigs are adorable. Verona Green. Hello. When you work with the occult, I find it pays to uphold a certain image. If you're going to be accused of performing witchcraft anyway, it doesn't hurt to put on a bit of a show every now and then. Let the punters know what I'm capable of, sort of thing. Long story short, I may have threatened to turn a small boy into a toad, and the little bugger called my bluff. Oh, don't look at me like that. You know what little boys are like. I can assure you he deserves to be turned into a toad. Anyway, I think a little display is needed to discourage this sort of behaviour in future. Have you got any shimmerlung? I do believe I do. My contents is getting so big. The dried stem of the... Oh, this is the weird one. This one, I think? Oops. Blinding purple light. Yeah, it's a pleasing something. Yeah, that's the one. Nice. I'll take that. Candlewood, Lucernum caledonia, produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Long, thin stems grow among tall leaves. Okay, so we just identified the Shimmerlung, and it was the weird one. That's a lot of booper modes. I need to make a booper mode. Maybe that's the one I could do with my little Kit Kat, the little one I made of him. I can just like insert a hand going boop on his tiny little nose. Good tiny little nose. I'm waiting for that old man to come back and yell at us. Hello, Ruth Douglas. There is a beautiful plant that I've been looking for all over, but nobody seems to have any. Something. Monk brew? I'm not sure. I do know that you shouldn't touch the leaves, though. Interesting. Mellow glow? Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed. Though not invisible, it is possible to become hidden from sight and memory. I don't think that's the right one. The beautiful flowers made up... yeah, I think it would be meek dew. Meek dew. Hola! Nice. And that's the end of the day. I'm gonna close my wee book, put the drawer away, pet the cat. Oh yes, and end the day. Oof. Oh my gosh, I'm so sore. I'm so sore. You bitch! What the hell is this? What the hell is this? That's not a clue. Time passed, a year, and then another. The book remained hidden, but out of sight did not mean out of mind. The book was what her thoughts settled on when she rested, what she brooded over when she did her chores, or what she pictured when she dreamed. What the hell book is this? We're going to find out at the end that it's literally just a horticulture book I've got. I love hearing the purrs come through. I'm so glad they're coming through because the person I watched play it, she could hear it, but I had to like strain my ears a lot to actually hear the cat. Oh, another rainy day. I actually love rainy days when I don't have to go outside. What even is this? Is there an X that's already on the map? This is... stupid. This is stupid. This is a stupid clue. What does it even mean, Basil? Is this supposed to like simulate coastline? Maybe it is. You say nearly there, but what does that mean? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Nice! The gentle sound of flowing water, the sunlight through scattered clouds. A reset. Awesome, that was great. I love the fact that I often say that I don't like games that make me use my brain, but this one does it in a way that's like, it's like almost like it doesn't matter too much. Like, just take your time. You don't have to rush anything. It's nice. And I got plants. Awesome. I love plants. How pretty. It's pretty. You'd nearly put it there by chance. That's what you meant. Okay, okay. I'm gonna put that away for now. Ooh, yes, I love the fact that she reacts to your cursor. Reuben Ward. I don't think he's not the asshole. The Fox button was no help, I'm afraid. The sisterhood still refused to speak openly with me. Not that I have the time to pursue it properly. I'm rushed off my feet this week. There's been a body found up at the Swinside Stone Circle, and apparently it's a grisly one. Don't suppose you've got anything to help keep my lunch down? My stomach's never coped too well with the grisly ones. Fennets? Okay. Chewing the tough root of this plant is said to ease gastric distress and reduce anxiety. It has long, soft leaves. Maybe this one? The leaves are quite soft. Okay, so that's a possibility. No. Good thin stems. Long, soft leaves. Strawberries dipped in honey. That sounds nice. Rather unpleasant scent. I think it is probably not that one. What was the one I was on? Was this it? I don't even remember already. Leaves are quite soft. Okay. I'm probably going to accidentally test ones already. That's the petals are feathery and soft, but that's not quite right. No. Maybe this one? Long flat leaves. I think we were right, first off. Is it this one? I've already forgotten. Yeah, let's try that one. Yes! God, my webcam is kind of dumb because I want to keep my being, but I also want to keep me in. Maybe like that. If I knock my microphone, I apologize. Fennet. Excellent. Okay. Witch fig. Striga. Oh, that's interesting. Striga. I love that. Mythology is really cool. Strigas are interesting. Anyway, Striga tenuis. A plant that is said to have many uses, including easing the symptoms of infection, soaking up moisture, and detecting the presence of certain compounds. It is also well liked by butterflies. It has similar leaves to the feverkis plant, which it is often confused with. Okay, so Fennet was this one? Yes. Oh, purple. Not that one, you ignoramus. How do I... That one. Okay. This has gotta mean something. That is just the overall game symbol. I'm gonna leave it for now. Ah, the mailman. Hello, David. Morning. Verona Green handed me this for you. She seemed in a good mood. I don't know who that is. Although it is possible we've met and I've just forgotten. I meant to tell you this yesterday, but it slipped my mind. I discovered a plant on a recent trip to Griesdale Forest, just northeast of Russland. It was like nothing I've ever seen before. I would have brought it back with me if the sisterhood had given me a moment alone, but they seem overly protective lately. Okay, so just northeast of Russland. Just the northeast of Russland. Northeast. From the moment I step off the road, I can't shake the feeling I'm being watched. Suddenly, I find my way blocked by 3 women wearing green cloaks and holding short elm bows. Nobody may wander freely throughout the forest by order of the Arda, says the leader of the trio. I turn to walk back, but then again, I have a few tricks up my sleeve. Mellow glow. Among other uses for this plant, the most remarkable is that it can allow a person to pass unnoticed, as sharp thorns are protected from predators. Okay, so we have a few thorny ones. Don't think there's any over here. There's a couple. There's this one. And there's this one. I think it's this one. Sharp thorns. It could be a double blind though. Yes! Awesome. With the help of the mellow glow, I walk right past the sisters without them paying me any heed. Chuckling to myself, I collect the plant that Verona talked about and take my leave. Okay, we'll read this first. Arbutum alacritas. A rare plant that is believed to help the dead find peace in the afterlife. Those who can afford it place wreaths made from it at the graves of their loved ones. Cavalia flowers almost always contain 6 petals. Finding a 7-petal flower is considered to bring good fortune. Nice. Let's get this boy. Fancy. You, good sir, belong over here. Okay, so I forgot to water that. I'll just probably forget to water some others as well. If I'm forgetting to water, I'm trying to like only water the ones I like label just to keep on top of it, but I'm thinking like I'm forgetting to do that as well. Yeah, I don't know. Pet. Faye Swift. Hello. I am afraid. The camphor you gave me is helping me sleep, and I'm very grateful for it, but the visions are as strong as ever. The woman in the jade mask appears in my dreams every night. She screams at me, but I do not know why, and behind her the presence is always there, dark and dreadful. I don't know what to do. The dreams feel like a warning that I don't understand, a mosaic of colour that refuses to come into focus. Some part of me wants to stare down that abyss, but I'm afraid. Okay, so we can use Aguria or Candlewood. Incense, psychic abilities. Okay. Or Candlewood. Produces a red flower that provides a shielding effect, protecting against all manner of afflictions of the mind. Honestly, this woman has done nothing to us. I think we should protect her. I don't think we should encourage her to go get psychic abilities and whatnot, but that's only my opinion. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Oh, jeez. My arm hurts, but then I think my body's used to my streaming posture because it has been a week and a half since I last did this. So, but I think Candlewood. Although I should really identify them both first. Candlewood looks like a mushroom. Wait, hold on. Red flower. So, no. Okay, long thin stems grow among tall leaves. I think it's that one. Yeah, I think that's the one. I want to give that to her. But what do you guys think? The other one is the Aguria. Oops. Light blue flowers, and that would be this one. I think. Or that one? No, that's Holocaust Blue. And that's Lemon Dandy. And it's nice that we have identified some of them. Shielding might help short term, but Aguria might be better long term. Do we want to start out with the candle with the shielding and see how she fares, and if she comes back, we can give her the Aguria. That might be like, because I don't want to like. I personally don't want to like her, like, at least initially encourage her saying yes, embrace these fucking terrifying visions. At first, I feel like she should be like Because at least, like, shielding her would be, like, some defense against it, instead of just, like, chucking her right in there. Yeah. Yeah, let's give her the candlewood, and if she comes back and says, I want to know what it means, then we can, like, give her the Eugeria. But I think for now we're going to give her this. Please be the right one. Awesome. Nice work, team. Candlewood. Worryless. Lavanus nana. Worryless is an aptly named plant. Inhaling the smell of the flowers is said to help ease symptoms of anxiety. Where can I get it? I would like some. Okay. Candlewood. Give. Yeah, we'll give her purple one. The present seems pretty unchill. It does. So yeah. Skin. Pet the cat. We did do this, didn't we? Yeah. Margaret Elspeth, for she looks stern. We don't come to Undermere often, but I heard about your shop, and I said to Francis we simply must pay a visit. This wonderful breath of life in an otherwise dreary town. I'm the green-fingered one, and it's not really his cup of tea, but I persuaded him the trip would do him good, and besides, he'll be wanting to take a boat out on the lake. Shame about this awful weather, though. You must come to Sizergue. We have a small library with some books on plants that my grandfather acquired many years ago. I'm sure they will be of interest to a horticulturist such as yourself. Probablemente. Gracias, Margaret Elspeth. I'll take that. You are cordially invited to Sizergue Castle, Lord. Oh, I just got visited by a lady. Cool. Yeah, sure. We can do that. We should probably actually just do that now. Yeah, let's do that now. Fucking weird name. Sidvig. Oh, it's over here. Wait, no, that's not it. Sizergue. That's Sedberg. Berg. Ah! There. Let's go! I am greeted enthusiastically by Lady Elspeth herself. She is very talkative and has many questions on horticulture that I do my best to answer as she takes me on a tour of the gardens. Oh, you must take a sample of this back with you, she exclaims, pointing out a plant that I do not recognise, but before I can stop to take a look, she has already whisked me on to the next. And this one too, she says. I'm quite exhausted by the time we make it to the library, and I don't have the time to make as thorough a study as I would like. Nevertheless, I am able to find an interesting entry that I note down. Don't forget these, Lady Elspeth cries as I make to leave. She thrusts the plants from the gardens into my hands, and I thank her warmly. Like, I want to say, nice friend, but also, like, kind of suspiciously enthusiastic. Unless she's a nerd. A plant nerd. In which case, she is very welcome. I hadn't read that. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Philip Shaw. Dewy mushroom, okay? Red spores. Moves in the dark, that's all I've got. Any ideas? Yeah, a few. Pretty sure it's this one. Or this one. Oh wait, we've already identified that one, so it would be this one. No nerds here. Oh. Oh, there's my mum. Little angel. I'll be pausing in about 10 minutes. I'm gonna get a copper and feed the baby. Shit. Oh, wait, this one's got red spots too. It smells rotten. Wasn't that the one? Oh, it must be this one. Ugh. Okay, maybe it is Wandering It's called Wandering Bew! It wanders! I'm sorry if I'm shouting. I'm an idiot. I thought, oh, we haven't identified it yet, therefore it can't be that one. What a numpty. It's literally called Wandering Bew. And our rising dread ain't great. We got some dread rising, and it's worse than the damp. Okay. Pet the cat. We need cat soothe. I still don't know what the fuck this is for, but it looks occultish. Selena Scott. They're saying Blackcomb is haunted now. Bradley Miller told me he saw the ghost of a huge deer, antlers and all, but then Bradley Miller also says he can talk to squirrels. Either way, there's something evil in them hills, and I'm not taking any chances. Awful what happened to that poor young man the swings died. I've come for some stinking mount cap. How about just regular mount cap? Oh, of course, Sunset Mount. The Sunset Mount cap is a type of fungus with domed caps, sometimes called stinking. Okay, domed. It's this one. It stinks. There you go. Please, no rising dread. Oh. Thank you. Henchuck. Maculosus retinentia. That was a mouthful. The fruit of the henchuck can have startling effects on memory. Even a small dose can result in short-term memory loss, but in larger amounts it has been known to cause severe amnesia. Well, if that guy does come back, I think I know what we're going to give him. Because then he'll forget all about it, and he won't sue us. The tuberous bulb has an unusual structure, growing in bursts that give it a striped appearance when cut open. When the outer layer hardens and turns blue-green, it is ready to harvest. Right. The stinky one. I need to name the stinky one. Nah, let's give it pink. Sunset Mount cap. There. I like your thinking. Yeah, we're definitely going to use that on that guy. Okay, so it's the end of the day now. So I'm going to stop to feed the kitty just now and get my car because it just seems like a good place to pause. And I'll just leave the game on because the rain and the music is really nice as is. But I will see you guys in a couple of minutes. And by leave the game on, I'm still going to switch to BRB. I'm just not going to put music on. I'll leave it on this. I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes.